Konnichiwa, minasan. Christy Bryant des. I am Christy Bryant with the Austin-Oita Sister City Committee. I am the chairperson of AOSCC. We are excited to be with you today for the virtual Oita Japan Festival. It would normally be at the AARC, but unfortunately, due to COVID, as everything else in our lives has been canceled, the festival was canceled. We hope to see you at the AARC in 2021. Today is a much smaller festival than we would normally bring to you. However, we are excited to bring you some fun cooking and sake programs today. If you did not check out the 30 Things in 30 Days program that we did in April to celebrate the 30th anniversary of the sister city relationship between Austin and Oita, we encourage you to go to Austin-Oita.org and check out all those really cool videos with Japan programming. We worked really hard in the month of April as we all sheltered in place to bring you informative, educational, and fun programming to share our love of Japan with you. Today, if you are not aware, there was torrential flooding in Kyushu, which is the southern island of Japan where Oita is located. That was back about a month ago. And there are still many people rebuilding their lives. And we are raising funds today to support our friends in Oita Prefecture through the Oita Municipal Government. If you go to Austin-Oita.org, you can donate. It is tax deductible since our organization is a nonprofit. My business, the Best of Austin Living team at Keller Williams Realty, will be matching those funds. You do need to donate by August 29th if you want to donate for those flooding victims. The Oita government will be dispersing the funds to those flood victims on August 31st. Again, if you would like to donate, and again, there will be matching funds, go to Austin-Oita.org. That's Austin-Oita, O-I-T-A.org. Without further ado, let's cook up some fried chicken with Sachiko Gardner. Toriten, otherwise known as fried chicken, is reportedly started in Japan in Oita in the 1960s. That's not to say worldwide that it started in Japan, but in Japan, the first that it was experienced was in Oita, at a restaurant in Oita City in the 1960s. Again, that's reportedly. I've heard other things as well, but we're going to stick with that story. It is a very well-known story. So Toriten fried chicken. If you are cooking along tonight with Sachiko, we encourage you, whether it's today or maybe even tomorrow, to post a photo of the chicken that you cook up. And everybody who posts a photo will be reaching out to you, and you can get one of these awesome commemorative 30th anniversary t-shirts. Again, the year 2020 marks the 20th anniversary of the Austin-Oita Sister City relationship with Oita Japan. And so let's get cooking with Sachiko. Thank you so much, everybody. Enjoy your fried chicken.
Hello, my name is Sachiko Gardner. I'm a board member of Austin-Oita Sister City Committee. Today, I will show you how to make Toriten. Toriten means chicken tempura. And tempura is normally used with seafood, shrimp, and vegetables. But here is a chicken tempura. And Toriten was started in Oita 1962, and it became so popular because it's tasty. And here I'm gonna show you how to make it. But the ingredients is I got it on HEB. You can get it from locally, and you need a chicken and oil and some Japanese sake and Japanese shoyu, soy sauce, and here I use sesame oil. But sesame oil you can buy from Central Market, HEB, or a Japanese store called Asahi. They have it. And I use a little bit. And ginger and garlic. And I grate it. So first, you're gonna use chicken, and AGB chicken has air-chilled organic. I use organic chicken, and it comes 6 in a package. Also, chicken breast has 3 in a package. So start with the chicken thigh, and it has a lot of kind of fat. So I'm gonna take off the fat part, and it has a little bit of right here, and then you get a little bit fat off. And here's I've already took out the fat, and then you cut in a cube. 6 thighs enough for like 4 people. If you have 4 people to eat, this is a 2 thigh. This is a medium, and the sweet wine, and soy sauce, and sake, and you marinate the chicken in ginger and the garlic, and those are grated. I use a little grater. This is a shoga and garlic, ginger, and then you marinate like 15 minutes, and then put this marinated chicken. And here's a chicken thigh, and chicken breast is the same way, but somehow they cut it like a strip. And chicken breast is kind of thick, so cut it like this. And here's some fat out. And this is the same way you can marinate. This is sake, 1 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of shoyu. This I normally use more chicken, so use I think a little more marinade. Shoga. I forgot to use sesame oil. Just a little bit. 1 teaspoon. And then here on the recipe, you don't drain the marinade, but I think it's a little bit liquid. So I take off strain the marinade. And this is a chicken thigh and chicken breast. And here we're gonna marinate for 15 minutes. And while we're sitting there, we're gonna move to the oil part, how to make a butter, tempura butter. Here's an egg, 1 egg, and cold 1/3 cup of cold water, and flour, cornstarch, mixed together. And here, sometimes I don't measure things. So if you have a butter like this, and then you put the marinated chicken into the butter, and then fry. And this is already made, so I use that. So here we go to wait for 15 minutes, and then I will show you how to fry it. Now I'm gonna test the temperature. The right temperature is tempura butter. You put that, and then the butter comes out very quickly, and then you have to have a strainer to take off the extra crumb. So here's a chicken breast. And if you have an extra butter, tempura butter. You can always use vegetables to cook. I sometimes use the onions, like onion. And today I show you just a several, and then the chicken thigh. I also drain. And then when you start frying, and then turn it over, and then some extra you can take off the little crown shell. And then since you put the soy sauce, so when it starts burning, soy sauce, it becomes brown. So here's already. And the chicken thigh, you need to fry it a little longer. In the recipe, it doesn't say you need to drain it, but I think it drain the marinade helps. And don't put too much chicken. And here we go. And you need to constantly take off the little crumb out. And I use the strainer here, but if you don't have it, you can just put in the paper dish. Okay. And this is the final product. The chicken becomes the brownish, and that's ready. Here's the chicken breast. Should we taste it? It's very hot. 美味しいです。いただきます。
The Austin-Oita Sister City Committee would like to thank our sponsors, TEL and HEB. Thank you to Austin City Hall and staff. Thank you to Oita City Hall and staff. Thank you to Austin Sister Cities International and Sister Cities International. Thank you to the AOSCC board members who volunteered their time and made this project possible. We'd also like to thank all the AOSCC board members who regularly volunteer their time. If you would like more information about our activities and what we do, visit austinoita.org. That's austinoita.org. You can also visit us at facebook.com/AustinOita.